Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with On the Fly Review for you. Today I'm talking about Venom, Let There Be Carnage, released last Friday, directed by Andy Serkis. Yeah, that Andy Serkis. Gollum is directing movies now, go figure. I had no clue. Until pretty much until I went to sit down to watch a movie. The movie stars Tom Hardy, Woody Harrelson, Naomi Harris, and Michelle Williams. All Oscar nominees. In fact, there's like fucking 9 Oscar nominations between those 4 actors. So, impressive cast here, to be honest. The whole setup here, of course, this is a sequel to the 2018 hit, surprise hit, actually, Venom. And it pretty much picks up where we left off. Just a few months later, Eddie Brock and Venom are still, coexisting. Just to catch up, Venom is a symbiotic alien symbiote that attaches itself to Eddie Brock. But they kind of make each other stronger and make each other better, so they decide to stay together to be heroes. And the movie picks up there. Currently, Eddie Brock is trying to get an exclusive with an upcoming serial killer. The serial killer breaks loose. During their interview, bites Eddie's hand and gets some symbiote blood in his mouth, and eventually becomes his own monster. Uh, this movie had terrific special effects. I really did enjoy the special effects. It was better than the first one's visual effects. Excuse me. I liked how we had less screen time for Michelle Williams. It's always appreciated. The humor is still dead on. Very, very funny. Very fun, charismatic, charming, humorous performance from Tom Hardy, both of course as Eddie Brock and as the voice of Venom. Real good fun about this movie. I enjoyed it as much as the first one, except for one big problem the first movie had, was probably the most uninteresting villain in comic book movie history. I mean, we're talking up there with Jessica Chastain and X-Men, Dark Phoenix, and Faye Dunaway, and Supergirl, and Judd Nelson, and Steel. He was that bad. He was that bad. Seriously, Jeffrey Jones and Howard the Duck was more interesting of a villain than this guy. And that hurt Venom and kind of hurt its rewatchability, especially in my opinion. That's not a problem with this movie. Because yes, that's why we're all here. Carnage. Carnage is, for me personally, probably one of my top Marvel supervillains. Up there with Galactus, Doc Ock, the Red Skull. My personal favorite Marvel supervillain, Doctor Doom. He's a great villain. He was a serial killer and a cannibal before this symbiote connects itself to him. And the symbiote and him feed off of each other's evil and create something far, far worse than either one of them on their own. It's really, really fascinating character, great villain. And ever since the 2007 Spider-Man 3 came out, I've been eagerly wanting Carnage on the big screen. And then we get the 2018 movie, and we'll find out fucking Riot's going to be the villain and not Carnage. And that's just, that rubbed me the wrong way. But finally got Carnage in all of his carnic glory. And it's great. It is absolutely great. There's the question of does he live up to expectations. It's a fucking Woody Harrelson. What's he not been great in? I can name shitty movies that he was in that he was great in. Movies like Paul Meadow, Natural Born Thrillers. Yeah, all the time. I watch too much wrestling. The Natural Born Killers. Still got the title wrong. There's no the. The Kingpin. I don't know the name of these movies now. 2012. I'm throwing in random thus. The point is, Woody is always good. He's a phenomenal actor with immense talent and just fucking dripping charm. Terrific in this. Steals the movie's the reason to see it. Great as Carnage. But there's just one little thing. There's this great opening sequence that shows Carnage and Shriek, his girlfriend, when they were teenagers at an orphanage. Being tormented and shit in this great cold open. And it says 1996. Woody Harrelson was my age in 1996, okay? I mean, I understand that he's an actor, he's playing a character, but Woody Harrelson is obviously an older man, good shape or not. He's clearly, he's actually 50, 60, I believe. But he's clearly a mature man. This isn't a guy who was a teenager 2.5 decades ago. It's just, no. I'm mature too, but I'm not a fucking senior citizen, man. I'm not even middle aged yet. I'm just gray. Anyhow, 5 stars for Venom. Let There Be Carnage. Just could not recommend it enough. I had a total blast. Some fans are bitching about the lack of an R rating, but I really don't think it hurt the movie in any way whatsoever. And, of course, the big post-credits scene that everybody's talking about. And who does that, by the way? I just saw this brand new movie. Let me tell you the very last thing you see before you go see it. It's rude. Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please, I don't care. I'm Jake Davis. I'll catch you on the fly.